Welcome to the Ustick Road Church of the Nazarene in Caldwell, Idaho. This is the Sunday morning worship service.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to be singing for you guys. I'm going to be singing Beautiful, Beautiful by Francesca Battistelli. I actually, for this one, I got 2 excellence and a superior on it because there's 3 judges, so you get 3 scores. So I got 2 excellence and a superior, so I actually got a medal for that. So that was cool. But so.
Don't know how it is you looked at me and saw the person that I could be, awakening my heart, breaking through the dark, suddenly your grace, like sunlight burning at midnight, making my life something so beautiful, beautiful. Mercy reaching to save me, all that I need, you are so beautiful, beautiful. Now there's a joy inside I can't contain, but even perfect days can end in rain. And though it's pouring down, I see you through the clouds, shining on my face, like sunlight burning at midnight, making my life something so beautiful, beautiful. Mercy reaching to save me, all that I need, you are so beautiful, beautiful. I have come undone, but I have just begun, changing my young eyes. Oh yeah, like sunlight burning at midnight, making my life something so beautiful, beautiful. Mercy reaching to save me, all that I need, you are so beautiful, like sunlight burning at midnight, making my life something so beautiful, beautiful. Mercy reaching to save me, all that I need, you are so beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
So we're singing Clear the Stage by Jimmy Needham, and we got 3 goods on this song, but for us it wasn't really about the score because we're singing this song for God, and that's all that matters.
Clear the stage and set the sound and lights ablaze. That's the measure you must take to crush the idols. Jerk the pews and all the decorations too. Tell the congregation's few, then have revival. Tell your friends that this is where the party ends. Tell you're broken for your sins, you can't be social. Then seek the Lord and wait for what He has in store. Know that great is your reward. Just be hopeful, 'cause you can sing all you want to. Yes, you can. Sing all you want to. You can sing all you want to and still get it wrong. Worship is more than a song.
Take a break from all the plans that you have made. Sit at home alone and wait for God to whisper. Beg him please to open up his mouth and speak. And pray for real upon your knees until they blister. Shine a light on every corner of your life till the pride and lust and lies are in the open. Then read the word and put to test the things you've heard till your heart and soul are stirred and rocked and broken. 'Cause you can
sing all you want to. Yes, you can. Sing all you want to. Can sing all you want to and still get it wrong. Worship is more than a song. We must not worship something that's not even worth it. Clear the stage, make some space for the one who deserves it. Anything I put before my God is an idol. Anything that I want with all my heart is an idol. Anything I can't stop thinking of is an idol. Anything that I give all my love is an idol. 'Cause I can sing all I want to. Yes, I can sing all I want to. And you can sing all you want to. Yes, you can sing all you want to. You can sing all you want to and still get it wrong. Worship is more than a song. Clear the stage and set the sound and lights ablaze.
If that's the measure you must take to crush the idols.
Hi guys. So I just wanted to talk to you for a minute before we get to that. So going into main event, I've gone to main event for 5 or 4 years, I'm not exactly sure. I'm getting old, just kidding. But I've gone for quite a few years, and I always get discouraged every year because I don't do as well as Danielle and Leah and those people who always seem to come back with medals. I never seem to do that well, and it would always discourage me. And I didn't want to do that this year. I didn't want to be discouraged. I didn't care if I came home with a medal. I didn't want to be discouraged. So I prayed a lot before I went that I would just be there and that I would do what I was doing for God, and that I wouldn't do it for the judges, and I wouldn't do it for me. I would do it for God. So that was something that I really tried to keep on my mind. And then our speaker, the night before we did all of our events, talked to us about how not everyone can be the big superhero with their name in the headlines. Some of us are meant to do the background work. So that's kind of what I tried to keep in mind. So with this, I did a sermon, my first sermon ever. I was super nervous, kind of like I am right now. Can you tell I'm shaking? But I did a sermon, and I got 3 goods and some really good feedback, which I think is more valuable than any medal. So we're going to start. So as many of you know, I stress a lot. I kind of consider myself God's princess of stress. I do it a lot. I'm a senior this year in high school, as many of you know, and with the senior, you have mandatory classes that you need to graduate, and then you have your senior project that you have to do so many hours on so you can graduate. You have to get good grades in your classes so that you can apply for scholarships so you can get money to go to college, and it's all this year, and it's a lot of stress all at the same time, and the list just keeps growing and growing as you add more activities like band and orchestra and choir, and start to lose your mind. With stress, stress is a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. And I'd say senior year is a very demanding circumstance. So I really needed something to remind me of to not stress and how I should not stress. So I thought of princesses and how, like I said, I'm God's princess of stress. But when you think about it, a real princess's job is pretty stressful. They have a lot of pressure from society as well as from their family, because at any moment they could inherit this country and they have to be the face of the country. And there's a lot of expectations that are kind of crazy for a princess. Like, they kind of have to walk around with, like, I can't really do it, but, so, obviously I'm not that kind of princess. I'm God's princess, because God is my king. So, the pressures that are from the world, and even pressures from Christianity, things that I feel I need to accomplish, all this stress that I'm accumulating, my Father, my King, doesn't want me to have. In Proverbs 3:5-6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight." So trust your God, trust your King, and lean on him. And this should help alleviate some stress. I mean, it's not a perfect system, because we're human, we're going to mess it up. But God wants us to do that, to alleviate the stress. I kind of compared this to my calculus class. So in my calculus class, there's my teacher, there's me, and then there's my mom. So my teacher knows how to do the problem. She knows everything that you need to know to possibly do calculus. So she knows how to start the problem, how to get through the problem, and what the eventual answer is going to be. Me, I can kind of do it. I hit some roadblocks. I don't get everything right every time. And I'm not exactly sure if what she's teaching me is real stuff. So, and then there's my mom, who, when I try to get her to watch videos with me for calculus, looks at me like it's Spanish, or maybe even some other foreign language, because she can speak a little Spanish. But God is like my calculus teacher. God knows the problem before I even encounter it. He knows how to get me through the problem, and then what the eventual outcome is going to be. Whether or not I do it exactly how he wants is dependent on me and how much I trust him and how much I lean on him as we enter, go through, and exit the problem. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God has a future planned out that's we don't even know about. But why would we stress about it if it's in God's hands? If we study God, if we learn more about him, it will be easier to trust him with the big problems and the little problems. The stress that we're gaining from the world and that we're putting upon ourselves, God is going to get us through that. God doesn't want to see his children, his princes and his princesses, to stress over things that he has control over.
So I want to brag on her for a second. Yeah. That was not what that was yesterday. That was so much more confident than she did yesterday, in case you guys are curious. And I have no doubt that that's the setting. I mean, honestly, like, the judges are stressful, but that wasn't how she did that on Wednesday either. So I thank you guys, just all of you, so much for being a church that actually supports us, that we can come up here and do better than we did at the competition. Like, I know a lot of kids who I'll talk to them and they're like, no, I would never get up in front of my church because they would get judged in front of their church. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for not being that church. So this is a monologue that I wrote. I feel really bad now because I got a medal. Now see, that made me feel bad. So now I feel bad. But so I got 3 superiors on this. So this is my monologue, and it is entitled "Human." I said I was sorry. Why is it always me? I'm always the mess up. Normally I can't do anything right, but this time it was bad. I don't know if they'll ever forgive me or if I could ever fix it. Bet no one in the Bible ever messed up this bad. Bible Siri, find me a list of references where people messed up. Matthew 8, 1 through 11. The woman caught in the act of adultery.
But I didn't mean to. Well, I did. But I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. I said I'm sorry. Please don't do this. It's no use. I can't save myself. I'm dead as soon as they throw the first stone. I don't understand. Why does it matter if he's the one to say that I'm guilty if we all know that I'm to be stoned? Who is this man that they call teacher? There's no way that he's a Pharisee. Wait, but that's not the law. How can he just... They're leaving. You. No one, sir. Thank you.
Well, I guess I didn't commit adultery, but everyone's still so mad at me. Matthew 14, 28 through 31. Peter on the water.
We're not getting anywhere. The wind is against us. Yes, I know we're supposed to be with Jesus, but he's not here, and we're going nowhere fast. What are you talking about? That is a ghost. Okay, we need to turn this boat around, get it moving now. If it is you, Lord, tell me to come to you on the water. Okay. Here we go. Oh, water's cold. I'm scared. Lord, save me! I'm sorry.
His own disciple. Man, Jesus messed up bigger than I did if he had mess-ups with trust issues as his disciples. Judas Iscariot. Well, I know this story.
Hey, heard you're looking for Jesus. I can get him for you. But I am not a simple-minded man, and I will not do this for free. My price is 30 silver coins, and then he is yours. I will show you which one is him with a kiss. Follow me. Teacher! Take him.
So I guess people in the Bible did mess up. Even the people that Jesus called his friends. I mean, God did make us as humans, so that's what we're going to do. Mess up. But I guess it's really how you handle it. That's what matters. I have an apology to give.
Hi. So, for main event, I sang the same song that I sang like a few weeks ago as a special. Since I've already sung it and most of you have heard it before, I would really encourage you guys to, really listen to the words and take it into your heart and lift it up to God, because I wish Andy Mee was here because her sermon was pretty good. But she talked about not being a part-time Christian as her sermon, and so I just hope that none of us just clock in and clock out and say, I went to church for the week, I'm good. I really hope that we change our hearts and we let God work through us all the time, no matter what. So, so that's my song.
I just let go, and I feel
but it's so beautiful, 'cause this is who I am. I've been such a mess, now I can't care less. I could bleed to death. Lord, I'm ready now. All the walls are down. Time is running out, and I wanna make this count. I ran away from you, and I did what I wanted to, but I don't wanna let you down. So Lord, I'm ready now. Lord, I'm ready now. I was so caught up in who I'm not. Can you please forgive me? Lord, I'm ready now. All the walls are down. The time is running out, and I wanna make this count. I ran away from you, and I did what I wanted to, but I don't wanna let you down. So Lord, I'm ready now. Lord, I'm ready now. I have nothing left to hide. No reasons left to lie. Give me another chance. Lord, I'm ready now. All the walls are down. And time is running out, and I wanna make this count. I ran away from you, and I did what I wanted to, but I don't wanna let you down. So Lord, I'm ready now. Lord, I'm ready now. Lord, I'm ready now.
The first year we did main event, we did an ensemble, so this was kind of like symbolic for me. Like, it's our last main event, so we're doing an ensemble again, and it's good. It's better than our first ensemble we ever played, but I hope you guys like it.